Audius. Audius is an interesting one. Gains, yes. New all-time high, I don't think so. I'll explain why in this vid. There's a couple, for it to create a new all-time high, there's one key thing that has to happen, which I'll cover in this vid. If that doesn't happen, I don't think it breaks an all-time high. I'll explain all in a second. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new to this channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed everyone that I was buying up all of these coins because I just expected them to have big profits. And you can see what the profits would have been from $100 into each one. If you had done that, 100 into every single one when I released the videos about them, and then if you'd have sold those coins a little less than 18 months on, so you'd have only had to hold them for a year and a half, less than that, and your profit from that would have been over 123 grand, which is pretty good, right? Now, I sold all of these, and then since the market crashed, I've been buying up new cryptos. I continue to do so on a very, very regular basis. Anytime I find a coin that I think can do, a 40x, a 50x, a 100x, I jump onto my site, which is copymycrypto.com, and I tell my members all about those coins. I tell them what the coin is that I think can do that run, what kind of gains it can have, as well as what percentage of my money I'm putting in. This does a few things, but not least of which is it just removes all of the work for the members. The members don't have anything to think about because all the work has been done for them. I've done the research, I found the coin, so they don't have to do the thousands and thousands and thousands of hours worth of work required to make the profits in this market. And if that sounds good to you, saving yourself 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 hours a year, then go to copymycrypto.com and just check through the site, see what it's all about, see what the members have earned since being there, see what I've said in the past and what ended up happening. All of it's public record. So if you like what you see, you like what you hear, maybe you'll join, and I'll see you there. Right, Audius. Audius is backed by Coinbase, Binance, Pantera, and Multicoin. These are not small backers. These are some of the biggest you can get. Now, Audius is a decentralized music streaming protocol. It was initially built on the POA network. Don't watch stuff now. But now lives on Solana. Audius was launched to remedy the inefficiencies of the music industry, which was plagued by intransparent music rights ownerships and intermediaries that stand between artists and the audience. What you do end up seeing in the traditional music industry, intermediaries take a huge cut of artist profit, and it stagnates the music getting out to the audience. It's just true. So the aim of Audius is to align artists and fans and node operators through the audio token. So artists can upload music, stored and distributed by content and discovery nodes that fans can listen to for free. Audius rewards content creators through rewards like featuring the weekly trending lists. In the future, they're going to integrate stablecoins for artists to offer paid content, as well as artist tokens that give fans the ability to access exclusive content. This is going to probably happen through a platform such as Rally. Now, although realistically right now, XCAD is probably the most appropriate partner there. So Audius was founded in 2018 by Ronile Rumberg and Ronile Rumberg and Forrest Brown, two California-based entrepreneurs, and Ronile Rumberg is a Stanford alumni, and who co-founded Kleiner Perkins, which was an early seed fund investing in blockchain and AI companies. Forrest Brown, also a Stanford alumni, featured in Forbes 30 Under 30, co-founder of Stacksware, which was an enterprise data center management platform. The team is complemented by 21 other employees and backed by some big names, such as deadmau5, Adam Goldberg, who co-founder and MD of Stanford Crypto, and Bing Gordon, co-founder of EA Games. Now, everyone should know what EA Games is. So as you can see, Audius, when we actually take a look through Audius, you can see some of the people on here. Deadmau5, Katy Perry, Nas, Jason Derulo, Stephen Aoki, Skrillex, Rez, The Chainsmokers, Alina Baraz, 3 Lau. I know a few of them. Skrillex, Nas, Katy Perry, I suppose, technically. Derulo. No, Jason Derulo. Anyway. So, look, they have some decent... Like they have some good names to them. The issue I have here with Audius is a number of these guys who are attached aren't necessarily producing anything. So if I search Katy Perry as an example, I'm not getting much. So, right, there's Katy Perry, we know who Katy Perry is. So if I then go to, look, reposts, find playlists, not created one yet. It's kind of a problem for me, right? You can't be talking about, and there we go, kids, but it's beach bootleg, dark pop. So this is kind of the problem, right? You can't be talking about like the quality musicians that you've got if they're then not uploading or they're not putting anything out there. You know, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Let's try Skrillex. Skrillex, 380,000 followers. So one track. That's okay. So that's so at least they've got a track on there. That's something. That's an improvement. If we check out Deadmau5. So Deadmau5 has 9 tracks. That's better, right? I don't know. I genuinely don't think I've listened to Deadmau5 since I was 21, 22. But this is kind of the problem. Look, is it the go-to place for people to listen to music? I don't think so, man. I don't think you're beating Spotify. I don't think you're taking any sort of market share from Spotify, from Apple Music, or whatever people use, right? That's kind of the problem for me. Audius, because Audius is heavily backed, right? And also it's liked by some influential companies in the crypto space. So Tokenmetrics is a very good example. Tokenmetrics highly rate Audius, and we've spoken about that a number of times in the past. And look, if Audius disrupts this market, if they can actually take a market share of music streaming, this can do ridiculous things. The problem is I just don't see it. Personally, I don't. I've played with the platform, I've got an account, and I've tried it. I'm not blown away. You know what I mean? I'm really not. So let's have a look. The Chainsmokers, there's another one, right? And look, there's some... Really? There you go, Chainsmokers. Really? Okay, fine. Is it Steve Aoki? Steve Aoki, there we go. 2 tracks. Okay, I think he's popular, but I'm not sure again. So look, that's kind of my issue, right? Until we see musicians taking this platform seriously, and Deadmau5 appears to be the most out of any of them. Jason Derulo, I forgot to check him out. I don't see how this does anything. It's incumbent upon... I'm just going to search, I guess. Jason Derulo. So you can't tell me Jason Derulo's got, you can't tell me he's part of this if I can't see him. And that's kind of the issue, isn't it? If the musicians themselves aren't taking the platform seriously and aren't uploading regularly, how are the people enjoying the platform going to continue to take it seriously? Do you see? It's not a slant on them, but they've got to, for this to do something like beat its previous high, for me, they have got to do something like not only land, and I mean big names, like land a Dr. Dre, land an Eminem, land a and whoever the hell's popular now, right? I'm just not up to date with current music. If you want me to tell you about 90s music, I can do that. But if they don't land names that then take the platform seriously and start uploading to this platform, it can't grow. Unless literally there's two ways that this can do. The Audius for me can do very, very well. Three ways. Number one, get significant artists. Like really significant, current, popular artists on the platform that are uploading regularly. Number two, offer or get the artists to put out something, like, I don't know, a live concert, playlist, right? That only people that attended the concert got to listen to, or people that are paying to use Audius. And you'd have to introduce that as a payment thing. Number three, the way this could in theory grow, is if a musician lands on here and just blows up and becomes this huge star. And they've been uploading most of their back catalogue on here, and they bring the attention to Audius. If you can do that, then this could explode, right? But you've got to really bring a community of fans to the platform. So, like, there's a musician out there called Ren. He's someone I really like. He's like a British rapper. Now, his fans are insanely enthusiastic about him, like really positive. If you could bring Ren to this platform as an example, I'm not saying he's the be all and end all, I'm just using him as an example. If Ren was brought here, his fans would come with him. And if he uploaded his new music through here, his fans would all come through here, and his fans talk to everyone. Why he was like, had about a 6-month window where he was trending absolutely everywhere. And that could be the way this grows. But until I see that, I just don't see this as a platform that enough people are going to be interested in. So I don't think this comes close to its high of like $5. I think this is maybe hits $2.50. That's about the highest I can see. And to be honest, I might actually be overestimating this, because that would put Audius at a market cap of, $2.3 billion. That's very, very high for a platform I just don't think people are going to use. Unless you bring in the right artists, or you bring in the right communities. Maybe it does something special, but I think it's got to do one of those three things I was talking about. Audius, by the way, is viable everywhere. If you're going to get it at BitGet. BitGet is the single best, or going to be one of the best exchanges in all of crypto. If you join, you can get like up to $1,000 in just rewards for joining. There's a partner link in the description that gives you a discount on trading fees. This will allow you to make more money with crypto when you're getting those discounts. And guys, they have done amazing things since they've been up and running. They've got some of the best earn features in all of crypto and all of the centralized exchanges out there. If you've never gone onto BitGet, use the partner link in the description and check it out properly. Audius. Weird one, man. It's a weird one because I love the concept. I just can't see this working. I can't see people coming unless they do one of the three things I've said. That's a big, big, big ask. Or you get someone that's like new and red hot and you get them to join. Like, what's his name? Oliver Anthony, like the country singer that did, was it the Rich Men of Richmond? Is it Rich Men of Richmond? Richmond, North of Richmond, something like that. It's a very good song, right? You get one of those guys that's just got red hot all of a sudden. You give them some money, you give them an incentive to come. They can bring their community or their new fans with them. But you've got to get, like, the marketing on this has got to be outstanding. Otherwise, I just don't see the user base grow, is my real concern. So I limit this to $2.50, I think, in my head. But don't get me wrong, they do any of the three things I said. If any of those three things happen, it could break a new high. It could. But I just don't see it. I've not seen evidence for it. So yeah. But let me know what you guys think. If you are an Audius user, do you like it? Why do you like it? Do you prefer, and do you use any of the streaming platforms? Like, if you were comparing Audius to Spotify, what would you say? Let me know in the comments. And guys, if you just want to take the work out of crypto investing, if you want to make the same profits I do, but do no hours of work whatsoever, that is what copymycrypto.com is. It's where I share with every single member everything I'm doing all the time. So anytime I find a coin that I'm going to invest in, hiccups. Anytime I find a coin that I'm going to invest in, I jump onto the site, I'll tell the members about the coin, I'll tell them what kind of profits I think it can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in. They can copy along. It removes literally all the work for the members. No more reading white papers. No more learning about charts and chart analysis. None of that. And the same profits are made as me. Now, if that sounds good to you, read through the website. It's copymycrypto.com, link in the description. Go check it out. Look through. See what the members have earned since being there. See what I've said in the past. You'll see a little snippet of a snippet of my Phantom Udemy course. You'll see, I think, a project that I slated that I was telling people to get out of that then ended up crashing about 24 hours later. All of this is public record and historical record. And if you like what you see, then maybe you'll join and I'll see you there. And that is it from me, guys. Take it easy.